That's it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chains of Asmodeus. We are back. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay, so we lost Sean. That's what happened. Hello, Sean. You got disconnected somehow. Okay, now you're back. We were wondering where you went to.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My Wi-Fi started acting dumb, so maybe it has been me all along.
Maybe
it's all you. Everything
Always.
wrong is you now.
Hello, it's
so
you.
yeah,
You're the problem.
We have a new kind of screen format here, and I'm going to change to the other screen too. We got two brand new set of frames that give us a little bit more square footage for our faces, and still didn't take anything away from our maps. Kind of streamlined things a little bit. Now we can see Teo's, the left corner of Teo's head just perfectly. I want to welcome back Teo. Yeah, buddy. Thrall recovered from his temporary coma, the very convenient temporary coma. And he'll be joining us this session. Unfortunately, Tavi, Keegan, won't be with us tonight, but that's because he just became a father. Yay!
Hey.
Congratulations.
He multiclassed into dad.
He multiclassed into daddy, yes. He's got a beautiful baby boy, and so, yeah, he's...
That's negative constitution.
Yeah, big time. Big time. He's
actually one level of exhaustion.
I was going to say a couple levels
one level of exhaustion.
One?
Sure.
One?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
True, it is early.
Two levels, yeah. Keeks in the chat. He's saying 2 levels, so for sure. So, but yeah, we got the whole gang is here, and we've got Teo back, and then Keeks. Heather is just kind enough, what a sweetheart, to fill in for Tavi, for Keegan, while he's recuperating from his sleep deprivation. Thank you for coming back, playing Inga. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and do introductions real quick. Mike, why don't you go ahead and start it for us?
I'd be happy to. I'm Michael Cremeen. I am Velgen, a fallen paladin. His backstory has not been shared very widely, and he doesn't truck any nonsense. He's very into charisma, intimidation, and using his sword to meet justice.
Very cool. And that leads us to Matt.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, are you there?
I am Matt. I play Nyorkoshka, the little Tabiexi, who is good at sneaking and now has a passive perception of 28.
Holy
woohoo!
Crap. All right.
Wow. Nothing gets by me.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Very cool. Next up is Chris. Chris, welcome back. You were not feeling 100% last week, so we missed you, buddy. But Keegan filled in for you, and we developed a whole brand new persona for Matt.
Oh yeah, we did.
From Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I know you are under no contract or anything, or no restrictions to continue that. But gosh, we love it.
Oh heck yeah, he is.
So introduce yourself, Chris.
Yeah, I'm Chris Seaver. I'm playing Brother Malik. He is a cleric who got overwhelmed by his lust for power and is atoning for that. So I guess that's his backstory.
And he just got his soul back too.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I got my soul back 2 weeks ago. So.
Yeah, you just got to figure out how.
Well,
to
he got the
open
phylactery,
it.
right?
You got the phylactery. You just you still have to free it.
Yeah, I guess I need to. Like,
You have to decide whether you want to or not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not a phylactery.
And I still need to watch. last
Hopefully, it's not a
week's episode.
prophylactic.
Yeah.
A
it's
prophylactory.
Well, I gotta say, most of last episode, there was a couple of fun things. We, at the end of the palace, they got to meet the. You'll hear it when we do the recap for sure. But go ahead and introduce yourself, Heather.
Hi, everybody. I'm Heather. I play Inga. She is a Circle of Stars druid, and now has a Iron Horn of Valhalla, so she can call some berserkers if she wants. Once a
Woohoo.
week, anyway.
Yep. At least, sometime in the near future. Maybe next time you come to fill in, you'll be ready to use that, or unless you want to bequeath it to somebody. I think you should keep it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just in case you guys need me more.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know what? We say, hey, where did Heather go with that beautiful Horn of Valhalla? We need that. So I'll keep that on standby for sure. And
Over
welcome.
Queen Yarlis.
Yeah, that's it. Welcome back, Teo. Teo he's been on a brief hiatus, finishing up some college coursework, and I know you got all straight A's, so I'm not even going to push that. Yeah, you did. All right, yeah.
You can
Congratulations.
get classes in college.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So, go ahead and introduce yourself, Teo.
I did it wrong.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I am too. My name's Teo. I play Thralk, a religious barbarian with a regretful past trying to save his soul.
Very cool. Very cool. And last but not least, we have Sean. Introduce yourself, Sean.
Hello, I am Sean. I play Charlie Cruz, a monk. He's a monk druid combo that was tricked by a devil into murdering local law enforcement, whom did murder his family. So it was like revenge. But he lost his soul in that transaction, and he's peacefully trying to navigate the hells to get it back. He also really likes fruit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, looks like Heather kind of dropped out here, so...
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you're still there? Okay. Your camera's
Yeah, I'm
not...
just sitting very still.
Oh, okay. Your camera seems to be off.
It is. Let me see.
So, bada boom here.
There we go. Now it's not.
Very cool. All right. So, what happened last session? Gosh darn. Last session you finished up in the tower, or the palace of Orshada, and you got to you had already had a battle with the flesh golems and the horn devil that were working in the kitchens, and when you were done with that, you then went on to meet the one and only Cortezo, who was a elderbrain who dealt in his trade was selling and buying dreams, preferably mortal dreams.
Preferably dreams of the Lincoln Navigator.
Yes, and he almost got it, but yeah, Malik chickened out at the last minute, did not sell the dreams. Although Valjean did purchase a dream of one of his enemies, and you never know, it could have been could come to bite him. Maybe this time, whenever he decides to have that dream.
Oh, Charlie has a fruit dream.
Oh, that's right, dude. Charlie bought a fruit dream. That's right. It was a what is it? A scopper. And what is it? Gilgarin? Gilgarin's Island. They went on
Gilgarin's Island.
went on a 3-hour tour, and got stranded on a tropical island and had nothing but good berries to eat for like 7 seasons.
They just had this like intense roleplay conversation.
Charlie
Hey, you guys-
spent 11 years in prison without fruit. 7 years on an island. He's not even evened out yet.
Yeah,
That's
that's
still-
it doesn't quite make up for it. I know, but
Still
yeah.
root karmically in the negative.
I knew there was another dream that was sold. Thank you for reminding me, man. But
Hey, you got any good fruit dreams?
for sure, that's exactly what you said. And then after that, you guys actually went to speak to the man himself, Orshada, who was a type of demon called an Amnesu, who are usually very powerful.
An amnesia demon?
Yep. What'd you say? I can't remember. But anyway, he was very tickled with Tavi's desire to actually buy a dispensation for Orshada's very own soul. First, he tried to get a soul from his student, who the soul actually belongs to Asmodeus. So he no. Orshada said, "No, I don't mess with the master's property." but then when Tavi said, "I want to buy your soul," Orshada was very tickled and actually offered Tavi a position in his store, his company. But Tavi demurred. But afterwards, you guys made your way and managed to. Oh, by the way, you managed to successfully hide or obfuscate the devil's head on Inga's sphere.
Yeah. Sean's bouncing around on us.
bouncing around on us here. Oh my goodness. Time to upgrade that
Apologies.
internet, buddy.
I believe it is maximum updated. But I did just switch over to my cell phone. I don't know what's going on with it. Got to
No
reboot
worries.
the router or something.
No worries. So here we go. I'm back here. Okay, so yeah, you due to some incredible Malik came in and actually pretended to be the devil that was his father, who was the head chef and the master baker, because Orshada happened to get a little peckish after your meeting and wanted some food from the kitchens.
By the way, Mark, there we go.
Yeah.
You fixed it. I was gonna say they kind of got a little glitchy there.
Yeah, is this we got a little glitchy? Oh my goodness gracious. No way.
You
We're
never
better
want.
now.
Yeah.
You never want to see Master Baker in public.
Never know. No public masturbating is not good. So anyway, you managed to sneak out without Orshada noticing the devil's head on Inga's spear. And then you also have the owlbear, which you named Archimedes. So you made it back to the boat, at which time you guys all got a long rest, and you started to make your way out of Dis and towards the next layer of the Nine Hells, which is Minoros. On the way, you met another Amnesu who was the gatekeeper between on the river Styx between Dis and Minoros, and he had some questions for you. And he introduced you to his friend who was a Styx dragon, and of course, Inga proceeded to confuse
he
the
had
hell.
Too much time on his hands.
Too much, yeah. Yes, as a Tommy something. I can't remember Tommy something.
Tommy Shaw.
Tommy Shaw, the Styx dragon. Yes, exactly. But you guys managed to successfully answer all the questions. You're
Managed to. They're easy.
well. I mean, I didn't write the damn book, so
I didn't know.
yeah.
3, 4. I didn't know any of them. I guessed one.
So you got basically 5,000 gold for each correct question. You got a bag full of 1,000 gold, and then
And an iron flask,
you got an iron flask.
which we have in my bag of holding to see what we're going to do with it.
Yeah, which
And a ton of money.
you found out that it holds some sort of potential ally.
Yeah.
Which is good for about an hour. So, other than that, let me see. Yes, then you made it. The Tommy Shaw, the Styx dragon, actually coasted down into the next layer with you guys on his back. Thereby helping you to avoid all of the sharp, gnashing rocks that would have crushed you otherwise, and you got down into Minoros, and where as you got to see the overland, well, the overview of the map of Minoros. There wasn't anything really filled in except for the river Styx and the entrance and exit. And then as you were floating along, you noticed there was some creatures arguing on the shore. And it turned out to be 4 demon lords riding their gargantuan beasts. And they were arguing about which...
Their beasts of burden?
Exactly. They arguing about which philosophy was the superior philosophy, and you opted to go with the Aranyes, and she immediately sided with you and joined forces with you against the other 3. And it was then that Inga laid it all out. She ended up being first in the initiative and called forth 19 berserkers, and I can't believe that Mike wrote down every damn name in his log.
I can believe it.
Which is great. That's so great.
I'll put the names in the Twitch.
There,
Mike
very
paid
cool.
attention to details like that.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went on a reminiscence tour of my childhood and my kids' childhood. So, but anyway, with that battle, I mean, you guys managed to subdue 2 of the lords, or you destroyed them, and then the third, you basically convinced him that his philosophy might use some improvement. So he kind of backed off, yeah, and then
because he saw his other friends get trashed.
Exactly. So you guys succeeded there, and you guys, as a result of that, you all made it to level 13. Yay!
Woo! And
So-
there was much rejoicing.
Much
Yay.
rejoicing, yes, and the berserkers all kind of drank their fill of ale and then disappeared after about an hour. Or they stay for a minute, or how long do they stay?
I think it's a minute. Let me double check.
Yeah. So they were just getting to the beer flask, and they all popped out of existence, which
You
made
could do it to the
Kotam
laptop.
very happy.
Made Kotex happy?
It made Kotex happy for sure. Yes, we are. Now we have our new screen, our new thing here. So we are ready to start. We are back in Minoros on the River Styx, and we are on the boat, on the barge. And
On the barge again.
On the
I
barge
can't wait to
again.
get on the barge again.
And I gotta put
Ahoy.
I gotta put Inga back on here. There we go. All right.
Yeah, since I'm still with you guys.
He's still with us, yes. So
Thank goodness for that event that happened.
and Tavi, he's going to be preoccupied. He went down to spoon with Thralk, and Thralk crushed his larynx. So he's in a coma for a convenient coma for about a week.
That's weird. You think he would have been able to cast the silver thing?
Yeah, the
They
silver
returned to
bar.
Valhalla after 1
Turns
hour.
out the coma is contagious. Who knew?
Yeah.
So, Mark, it's 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Okay, so they did have time to drink you guys practically dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So Kotam was he had to. You see, Kotam pulls out this like jug, and he keeps filling the glasses from the jug. And for some reason, the jug doesn't seem to empty. Everybody gets their fill of beer. In fact, the berserkers all get drunk. Everybody gets drunk. So I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw.
In fairness, Nerv's a little bit slower at drinking because he uses his tongue.
Oh, man.
Oh, Inga. Oh, poor Inga. So yeah,
I think I'm pretty trash.
Inga's out. Malik and Valjan
I love you guys. You're
Oh,
so
guys.
fun.
barely hold on. Charlie, you are like
can't
as sharp
believe
as
we
a
had-
tack. Nerb.
Dude, look at Thrall.
Goddamn
man.
right.
Health is good.
Nerb is in the corner of the boat licking his butt.
Look,
Leg
wanna
just straight up in
get-
the air.
Like straight up in the air.
Hey, have you ever seen a tabiexi butthole?
Thralk is doing fine. He's just like had a good night's sleep, so like 3 weeks worth, so he's doing fine.
How long was I out,
Look,
guys?
I'm not saying the drunken master is my personal style, but I understand it perfectly.
Very cool. Yeah, Thralk Kotam says, "My child, you were out for several days. There was much commotion, but you are much more healed. I had a friend save you, as we saw you fall from the tower. So basically, you missed it, Teo. They made it to the Iron Tower, only to find that the Iron Tower turned into there was a ring around it that turned into like a sharp ramp from hell, and everybody started tumbling
into a burning ring of fire.
And
It was
for
literally a ramp from hell.
It was a ramp from hell. It was, yeah, exactly. And you conveniently tumbled off the side, and fell to your seeming doom. But some of them were sharp and noticed that there was a winged shadow. A winged shadow came and got you, and whisked you away to whence they did not know until they got to the boat and saw you sleeping it off in the cot downstairs. So you are back and you're feeling good. Does anybody want to talk about things? Want to catch up on stuff? Valjan looks like he's sleeping on the boat there on the deck, getting a suntan.
Nerb is snuggled into Archimedes, drinking off his ale, or sleeping off his ale.
You're whatting off your ale?
Sleeping it off.
Okay.
The ship was just moving really weird, so I
All
had to lay
right,
down.
let me get my cosmic omens set up and ready.
Very cool.
Hey, I actually get to lower things this time.
Nice.
Whoa,
I've got
dude.
whoa.
Whoa.
Very cool.
Whoa, man.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yeah. We still have Tavi in the chat. Saying nasty things about Nerb. Poor Nerb. So Malik, what are you doing at the moment?
Sorry, let me get back. Okay, here we go. Malik. Malik is at the front of the boat-ish, front-ish of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's holding the phylactery in his hands. And he's like just kind of playing with it, kind of looking. And he's wondering what it would take to get his soul back. It's like, I have my soul, but how do I drink it?
Well, so you're kind of like lolling over the edge of the boat, kind of like mindlessly kind of turning the bottle, the phylactery, over and over in your hands. And as you're doing that, you hear a splash in the water just below you. And as you look below you, you see a young girl with translucent greenish blue skin and pale greenish hair in a dress stained red from the blood of the Styx. And this is kind of what you see.
Oh.
She looks up at you and she says, Malik, it's me. I've come so far and braved the depths of this vile river to warn you, to give you some guidance. Do not feel that you are left on your own. There are still those that love you, still those that want you to succeed. And you are face to face with Eldath, your deity. And she is floating in the water, looking up at you and just giving you have memories throughout your life of moments where you felt pure, unconditional love. Mostly with, pets or whatever. And once in a while with a really cute barmaid. But this time, you know that your deity has made the effort to come see you and to reassure you. And she looks at you and she says, you have the phylactery, but you need to free it. You need to... Asmodeus still owns it. You need to convince him or defeat him. And there's not much I can do to help you here. All I can do is give you the knowledge that you are cared for. Do not take that for granted. And you see her sink slowly down into the water.
This is to whom?
This is to Malik. She's talking. Nobody else sees her. And Nerb, even though he's got the high perception, he is focused entirely on his butt crack.
I have a passive of 20, so... But I'm pretty trashed.
Yeah, you're pretty trash, so...
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
So she just leaves that with you, and she says, you hear in your mind, when times are darkest, call for me, and I'll do my best to be there for you.
When you find yourself in times of trouble, Mary Mother calls on you saying, speaking words of wisdom, hey, bitch!
Yeah. So
he's gonna take a step back and wipe a tear from his eye. And say, I won't let you down.
So this is about opening the phylactery.
This is about saving his soul. So what Malik just learned is that you can find your soul, your phylactery, but it won't be free until you get the big guy to either grant the freedom or you defeat him. Which
in Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
There it is. I was waiting for that.
So, but anyway, I was actually hoping to do that to you last session, but you kind of had things going on. So, but she was actually going to give you the flask, but they earned it in the question and answer period. So, but yeah. So anyway, but now you have a guaranteed. You do not have to roll below your level. You have a guaranteed if you want to roll for, what is it?
Oh, my deity.
Yeah, when you
The
roll
divine intervention.
divine intervention,
Yeah.
you have a free guaranteed divine intervention.
Woot.
Okay. So that's actually probably better than the flask. But anyway, that's that for that. Is anybody going to be sleeping at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep off this alcohol.
Yeah, I've been really wanting to sleep on this fucking boat while I'm.
Well, besides, you also said we got a long rest, so.
Yeah, I'm currently sleeping.
Been a while
Currently.
since I had a nap. I'm kind of tired.
Like doing jumping jacks on the.
Teo, Thralk will be on guard duty for sure because he's had plenty of rest.
Yeah, for sure.
Plenty of rest. So, Valjan, are you thinking of trying out that dream?
I didn't want to do that in front of everyone else, but the answer is
Well-
I do want to take that. So I would find a
Well,
time
there's
for
a cot
myself.
downstairs too. You can get away from everybody there.
Yeah,
And if
I want to know what Sistio knew.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say, did you go downstairs already? Yeah. No. Where are you?
I didn't know there was a downstairs.
You didn't know. Let me
There's
take you down there.
The little box
You mean
by the fire.
You weren't paying attention during the orientation of the boat.
There you go.
Botam.
So now
was
you're
like
down
shaking
there.
his-
I was
Nah,
distracted
nah,
by all the combat with demons and devils,
Yeah.
five-headed dragons.
Yeah.
You know, I was a little distracted, but you know, it's all
I
good.
understand. So
Well, I just went downstairs and I see literally nothing.
well, let me see. Oh, you don't have any vision?
Zero.
Zero vision.
Oh wait, yep, I got it.
Yeah.
It just turned up. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand the structure of this map now.
So yeah, you should. So basically, you've got cots down here, and actually, VIPs like yourself, you do have some proper beds up front.
Well, I just want some privacy.
So
So I'm
you
going to
can-
shut these. I would shut these doors.
Yeah, you can shut the doors.
I'm not going to do it in the map, but
Yeah. Okay.
why do I have 2 tokens?
I don't know.
It glitches every once in a while because every once in a while I'll end up with 2 tokens as well.
It's okay. You have double vision for a short period.
Well, I did roll a very low constitution on the drinking.
That's it. There you go.
So-
you're
So I'm
definitely-
seeing 2 of everything.
Definitely.
I mean, I
seeing-
rolled a very low one, surprisingly low, in fact.
So, yeah, I don't know how to activate it, but I take a look at the streams.
Okay. So,
I don't know the method of using it, but I wanted to find out everything, whatever I can about Sistio.
Yep. So, you see, I see. Okay, here we go. You see an incubus.
Oh, fuck.
You see an incubus. Looks like he's inside of a tent.
What song is he playing?
Whatever.
That's it.
Whatever tomorrow brings.
Yes, and he is. You know what? Hang on a second.
Was there 1 tent or was it 2 tents?
That's it. 1 tent. But
Okay.
in the hang on a second. Here we go. I'm trying to get.
It was just
So is
tents,
that
not 2 tents.
It was intense.
It was intense.
That's it.
Teo did a little boggly.
Teo did a boggly. Oh my god.
Yeah, Oh, looks like we lost Matt, too. Nope, there's Matt.
That's
Okay.
here.
Okay. So hang on a second. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to.
So I see a inside of a tent. I see.
Well, hang on a second. I haven't activated this quite yet. So
Oh, I have a thing.
you see a thing?
No, I'm asking. Haven't activated what?
Yeah. So All right, so let me just.
He hasn't activated the Dreamweaver.
I'm kind of focusing on this thing here. Hang on, just.
Bringing Teo back.
Yeah, well, no, this Teo.
Go ahead and bring him back.
Tail's on his own. I just.
Up here.
There we go. Oh, I see. I gotta do that.
You got to
thing.
bring him back into the grid.
Oh, okay.
Bring him back into the fold.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say wrong game for the grid.
There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. There we go. Okay.
Although I did say greeting programs when I popped into the chat, so
Yep.
it is kind of appropriate.
There we go. All right.
So I see an incubus inside a tent.
Yeah, and you see him rubbing his hands together, and he's saying, "Finally, I'll corrupt this Valjean and these knights, these so-called protectors. Their souls will be mine, and then I can retire back to my lair and be free. I'll have all the souls I'll need to retire comfortably." And then you see him shifting his form into a very familiar face, and you see yourself. You're standing outside. Hang on a second. I just want to make sure that everybody can see this. Hang on a second. Make sure.
Oh, I should probably pop over to Twitch so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see it
Good
in a
idea.
second. Here we go. And
Oh,
Oh.
you are on the field of battle, and you notice the familiar face of Barnaby. You notice the familiar face of Barnabas Blastwind, one of the leaders of the Protectors.
So he really
Order
blasts
Protectors.
wind, huh?
That's it. And he comes out and he looks out at all of you. "Welcome, Valjean, and all of you. It's good to see you. I'm afraid I bear ill tidings. I need my finest warriors to race to this village. It has been overcome by an evil incubus. Please make your way over there. I fear that all of the creatures there have succumbed to his wiles and are now his thralls. Please, it breaks my heart, but you must kill them all. You must kill them all. Or else the evil will persist." Are you going to say anything, Valjean?
during this time, I'm like, how do we? What I said at the time, and he would remember in his dream.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how do we know they're all evil? I mean, you're asking a lot.
I know, my son. It is a lot, but the leaders of the order have taken time to research and do. We've heard from our scouts that unfortunately it is a lost cause. Do not be fooled when you look into the eyes of the children and see that innocence, for it is a false innocence. They are there to fool you.
So they're deceiving.
They are deceiving you, yes.
The vile deceivers are deceiving.
The vile deceivers.
The deceptive deceivers.
Yes, the deceptive deceivers
So
are deceiving you.
I look around at
deceptively.
the other orders of protectors, and they unsheath their swords, and I reluctantly do the same, and we head out toward the west, toward this village.
And then the dream proceeds exactly as your memories go, with you fighting your brothers when you cannot bring yourself to kill these children and innocent women and children. And your brothers try to stop you.
I turn on them, and 1-on-5, much like battles you have seen, I hew them down. Who are my brethren? And all of us, and once I've killed them, then I realize my mind snaps, and I start slaying the children and villagers, only to turn around and see the incubus turn into his true form, and my soul leaves my body, and I'm transformed into the Valjean that you guys know.
And you see Sistio in his true incubus form as he looks at you and says, the Master Asmodeus will be pleased, and I have all I need for my reward. And his wings unfurl, and he gives a great gust and flies off into the distance before you can get
I try
him.
to fly, and I can't because my wings are still in the transformation from plumage
Yep.
to bat wings.
You are still fallen.
I
You
still
had just
can't-
became fallen, so.
And I look down at the bloody battleground of women, children, and all of the Order Protectors, the only ones still standing. And I drop to my knees, and I swear I will find a way to kill Asmodeus. And I hear only one voice, which I used to rely on from Helm, the god of protection. And it sounds so distant. And it just says, hope?
You don't deserve.
And then I wake up.
Awesomeness.
I wake up
You are back.
weeping in the front of the deck. And the unfortunately, as I fall in, the tears hit anything on my body, and they sizzle and evaporate. And I pull myself together, sheath my sword,
Mm-hmm.
spread my wings, and fine. And that's all I do.
And somewhere in the back of your mind, you hear Orishada say, or no, actually you hear Cortezo say, "It was money well spent, wasn't it?"
This stream brought to you by Light Feed Briefs.
This stream was brought to you by Cortado.
Now I gotta say,
That was really good, Matt. That was really
That was good, Matt.
I am Cortado.
Cortado.
I hate to say this, Charlie, but I'm not ready for your dream yet. But yeah,
It's okay.
we'll,
I'm still doing jumping jacks on the deck,
there you go.
just having a great old time.
Very cool.
Yes, it is a very good dream.
Very
good.
You know those little Tahiti dancing girls that bobble on the dashboard? Yeah,
The hula dancers
yeah,
from
hula dance.
Polynesia?
I would have like all that. That's going to be on the screen.
You gotta find Carmen Miranda
Yeah.
with her giant elegant fruit hat.
And I have Jim Carrey. My name is Cuban Pete.
There
I'm
you
the
go.
king of the rumba beat.
Rumba beats.
Singing chick chicky boom.
Chick, chicka boom, chick, chicka boom.
So very cool. Very cool. Well, once again, as you awake and Valjean, I'm gonna put you back on the deck real quick.
All right.
And here we go. Alrighty. Very cool. All right. So as you awakes, Kotam pulls out a worn, leather-bound set of maps, and he basically holds out for you the map of Minoros, and I'm going to.
To who?
He holds it out to show you guys.
Oh.
And here we are on. This is the map of Minoros, and you're like right about here. And Kotam looks at you, Valjan, and says, "I hear you. I heard some tears. Are you all right, my friend?"
We'll be fine.
Do not think you are alone. You have some fine companions. Don't.
I will bring all of their phylacteries, and I will vow to return each of their souls to them. I just ask one thing.
What
I
is
want
it?
to kill Asmodeus. I don't care if I get my soul back. I want him dead.
Easier said than done, my son.
I understand, but that is my quest.
Well, I know that.
I would love to.
I mean,
I
talk
don't-
about dreaming the impossible dream.
I know that your patron would appreciate that for sure. And so he starts to fill in some of the blanks here. As you look out across the expanse before you, he points out to the north. This is the city of Minoros there.
Oh, where we just were. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the city of Minoros. You are on the layer of hell named Minoros. So this is
That's
the
the city. Okay.
This is the city. And then to the northwest,
Like the
that-
city, county, and state of New York.
Exactly. That to the northwest is the ineffable trove. Say that 10 times fast. The
I don't know what those words mean.
ineffable trove.
Just wait until I say it with Nerv's accent.
As he says this, Charlie, you recognize the ineffable trove as that is the location of your soul.
Oh.
That's right.
All right, boys.
We have to go back to 15 days ago.
Gonna look. We're gonna show them how to F. All right.
That's it for sure. And then
Uh,
And it's no longer going to be ineffable. It's going to be effable.
right.
Oh,
dude,
man,
I
I'm
always
gonna-
said you were effable, man. Wow.
Man, I'm gonna F that trove so hard.
I know, right? It's not going to be ineffable anymore.
That trove ain't gonna know what F'd it.
Right.
So the and the last place that he points out to you is the city that I mentioned last week that has, it looks like dangling from the sky and just encompassing the
Wait,
entire city.
whose soul is that? Inga?
No, it's Charlie's soul.
Right. It's a lot to behold.
Yeah,
I would have
But,
thought his soul would be in Candy Mountain.
that's it.
Oh, we didn't have Charlie in the original.
Well,
Oh.
Charlie. Well, see, here's the deal. I had to do some.
I understand.
I had to do some
I
retconning because
I get it, totally get it, but I'll put it in my notes now.
Yeah. His soul is in
Charlie's.
Charlie, Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Where's the chocolate factory?
I'm gonna put it in the ineffable vault. Wait, no, it's in the
yeah.
infallible vault.
Charlie,
Infallible
Chocolate
vault?
has no effect on me. I need
you don't
fiber.
need your liver, Charlie, do you? so
It's
getting
the ineffable vault.
Ineffable trove.
trove, like treasure trove, ineffable trove.
It's an infallible trove.
Yeah, don't even get me started. We're gonna go round and round on that one. So the city that you see with the chains hanging and kind of like permeating the city is he points that out. That is the Jangling Hiter.
The jangling hitter?
Hiter. Hiter.
Hitter?
If it was two T's, it would be hitter.
Who's on first?
What's a hider?
It's
I don't know.
No,
What's a
what's
hider?
on
What's a
second?
hider for you?
it's a little higher than a loader.
Wait, where's Kurt?
Yeah,
So
Kurt
what-
Loader, yeah. So anyway,
Loader.
yeah, that's a name from the past. my
That's,
goodness.
that's a reference.
that's
to
a Gen
old
X.
people-
That's a
this
Gen X
code,
reference.
Is this code we have to crack?
So basically, this is the name that the fucking book says. I broke my own the algorithm. You guys made me break my algorithm
How
already.
can there be an ineffable trope if it's a fucking book?
Yeah, exactly. It's a book that
Just
Yes,
MTV News is involved somehow.
somehow, yes. Well, we are waiting. We passed spring break, so he's recuperating.
Yeah,
somewhere.
no, we're entering school times or finals. My niece just finished her last final last night.
Oh my gosh, that's right. So did Teo. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We're so proud. And Teo, hey Teo, that's when he took off. He first took off.
I'm a
he
little
did
creeped
spring
out 'cause
break.
I just looked what those words mean.
Oh no. Okay. So the jangling hider. So Kotam
Guys, don't go into the jangling thing.
Yeah, he basically he explains to you that the jangling hider is a city that was established by chain devils.
Yeah, called the Torture City.
Yeah, and it is the city. Their main export is torture, and quality
How do you
torture
export
devices.
torture?
Well,
Oh, there you go,
they
quality
they make
torture
some of the
devices,
best chains in all of the nine hells. And
I
so-
make torture and torture accessories.
Yeah. Have you ever seen
no safe
Hellraiser?
words involved.
I'll tell you what.
I have sex sites to show you.
Oh, Hellraiser.
Yeah, Nerb is say King of the Hill.
Hank Hill Chain Devil.
Hank Hill is a chain devil, or chain devil.
If it gets 1 degree warmer, I'm kicking your ass.
For sure, yeah. So that's the jangling hider. So beware should you go there. And all the city of Minoros is very close to like the city of Dis, although not quite as hot. This area is just one gigantic fetid swamp.
I'm gonna change my name to Kirsty Cotton.
It's a giant fetish swamp?
Sorry. Inside baseball.
I
They have
give up.
they have the chains. It could be a fetish swamp.
Okay,
See,
now-
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I'm so screwed. So anyway, so you have your choice of where to go. You can go to the city. You can go to the ineffable trove. He warns you. In the ineffable trove, there are areas known as they're known as dream. Let me see. They're known as dream. Let me see. I'm sorry.
Dream Cinnabites.
Yeah, no, dreaming pools. They're known as dreaming pools where, should you fall into their under their charm, there have been known to be some rather serious side effects.
You'll get lots of dreams about the Lincoln Navigator.
Yep.
Yeah,
lots
it's
of-
a good thing you'll have a trained survivalist
Mhm.
in the group.
For sure, big time, and yeah, for sure. But in the ineffable trove, there are some very dangerous locations.
Let's go there.
Yeah,
Yes.
there
Sounds
are-
like a blast. Sounds like fun in a bun.
So
for sure.
what is this city? Can we see beside the jangling hider to the northwest?
to the
that big long
northeast? You mean the
tower?
northeast up here? Oh,
That
this one
one.
here. That one.
Yeah, northeast or the other northwest.
Yeah, that is downtown Asbury Park. Yes, they have nothing but really lousy bands playing for a bunch of kids on the South Shore.
I'm gonna have
Charlie will
fucking
not take
hemorrhage.
offense to this.
I'm gonna have a hemorrhage.
Charlie takes offense, yes.
he doesn't know why, but he's real pissed off.
And everybody says, "Hey, how you doing, Vinny? Hey, it's me."
All these
Danny
people are
D.
starting every sentence with "So I says to him, I says."
Hey, what's the sitch? Oi, oi. So yeah, it's you don't want to go there. So there, yeah, the Ineffable Trove is one of the areas. The city is teeming with shops and there are devils looking to make deals. As you are floating down the river, you see there's a very rotund devil kind of sitting under a canopy.
Another one of those?
And
We're gonna have to answer questions again.
no, he kind of smiles at you and kind of signals to come. And
Oh,
as you move closer, he looks at you and he says, "Oh, so tell me, would you like to engage the services of my esteemed associate here?"
Who's your associate?
He is what's known as a. I will let you know. Give me a second.
1
I
second.
will let
2
you
seconds.
know what he
3
is.
seconds.
He's what's
just like, wait.
yeah. He is what's known as a doppelganger. Very useful in a place like this, let me tell you.
But question: if we hire a doppelganger, how are we gonna know who we're hiring and when? How do we?
And
I'm
who they're gaining the
confused.
doppel of?
How do we know you are who you are when you are?
Someone
Oh,
else.
Believe me,
Matt,
this
Valjean, I think your brain just broke.
Well, we hire a doppelganger who could impersonate any one of us.
Yes. Well, you know what? This is this is not something that we do. This This is not something we do.
that goes against the doppelganger's code.
Yes, you know what? My good man here would never do that to you. He would be your servant.
What's your name, sir?
You can call me. You can call me Sydney. Sydney.
Nerv is not saying anything, but he's listening intently. Does he detect any malice or dishonesty in Mr. Shidney?
Give me an insight check.
All right. Well,
Well,
that's a casual 32.
Yeah, right?
You see that you know what he is. He's not looking to hurt you. So much as offer you something that perhaps might create a desired effect.
Perhaps might also get one of us in trouble without knowing that we got in trouble.
Maybe. Well, everybody give me an Arcana check to see if you recognize what kind of devil this is.
That's my skill.
Nerve is not helpful in this.
Arcana?
Yeah, I'm not being very helpful on my rolls today either.
Well, I also have a +0. It's one of
There
like
you go.
4 skills I don't have any sort of proficiency in.
Well, I say
Oh,
Valjean.
sorry, I rolled a 5.
But you still, you
I
got.
hit it twice accidentally.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was a 5.
Well,
I think it's a pretty 10.
you know what? I
Like I
don't.
said, I think Valjean's brain is broken.
Yeah, I would say.
I just consumed this dream and I'm all like fucked up.
Yeah, I'll let Nerb's residual 32 carry over here, and we'll say that you recognize this as a corruption devil.
A corruption devil.
And his goal is to make some coin and to maybe help you along the path to a certain result.
Desired level of corruption?
I wonder if that result is corruption.
I think it is.
Oh, you don't know. Yeah, I am quite the honest businessman, let me tell you.
Listen.
This is a very honorable gentleman right here, this doppelganger. He will serve you.
Man, this cough.
Well, just think of it. Think of it. You could have a local judge or king decide in your favor, or perhaps you can turn him into an enemy warlord that suddenly leads the horde in a different direction. Think of all the things you could do with this wonderful creature.
Hey guys, huddle around 1 sec. We'll be with you 1 second, sir. Excuse me.
Certainly. As he fans himself.
So very quietly, Nerb tears a piece of paper into 6 pieces and signs a little initial on each of them. It says, "Always carry this in your pocket. When we have doppelganger, he will not have. And of course, I say this in such a way that our corruption devil friend cannot hear."
What's that you say? I can't hear you.
I ignore this,
We're still admiring
Devil.
your tent, sir.
and I ask the doppelganger, "What is your name, if we are to hire you?"
He looks up, pulls his hood back. You see a clean-shaven, blue-skinned head as he looks up with you with these like very plain, beady eyes, and he says, "My name is Dop.
Doppelganger?
Doppy."
Dappy, if we give you a sock, will you be free?
Like I haven't heard that one before.
Hey, I happen to be knitting a sock right now, so.
Doppy. Yes, that's my name. I like to keep things simple. What he says is true. I will serve you. I will serve you well. Only 1,000 gold will it cost you.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Yeah, he is, There's no deceit in him.
Okay.
There's no deceit in him.
Guys, I think we can trust him, but hold on to your paper.
I will be whoever
Hold
you
on to
want
your
me
butt.
to be. I will do whatever you want me to do. Except no kinky stuff. Well, maybe a little kinky stuff, but not now. No, we won't go down that path. That's a different type of corruption.
So if I tell someone to go ineffable himself, You can make that literal, yes?
I won't dignify that with a response.
Probably for the best. Okay, I will give you. I will front the gold for this transaction.
And the corruption devil reaches out a hand, and for some reason, his hand just seems to stretch like 15 feet, so it almost reaches you.
Kinky. I bet he gives good fistings.
No, that's Thrall's job. So he
Yeah,
reaches.
I only get one thing.
That actually sounds poor. That's the exact opposite.
So he reaches out. That will be 1,000 gold. Thank you. Clink, clink. Go ahead and subtract that from your gold. And the creature stands up, bows to the demon, and very unexpectedly, very lithely, leaps onto the barge. And
I
you
would like to ask a question of Doppy, but in just one second. Yes. Oh yeah, 13. I get another one. I'm using telepathy.
okay.
Test Doppy.
Okay, hang on.
Are you under his control, or do we need to kill him to free you? Just telepathy, just with Doppy. Assuming he speaks common or celestial, because I can only do telepathy with those languages that I speak, or that they speak. Excuse me.
Yes. He looks at you, and he says, "I owe that creature nothing. I am my own creature, and now the servant of the kitty cat. Where's the kitty
And why
cat?
did we give money to him and not you?
If you're your own creature.
I had a debt. Now it is paid."
I am how you say good guy.
He just likes to lick his own. Well,
Yes.
Hey,
And
I am cleanest one on this whole damn boat.
And you see Doppy change shape.
Okay,
great.
please
There's
don't.
two
That-
nerds
that is-
now.
Please don't. That is weird.
You do not like this?
I do not like this.
Doppy, there was a handsome fellow we met earlier that had a chia pet for a head. Perhaps if we describe him to you, you could imitate his likeness for the time being.
Sure, you have heard of Chia the Wise.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, let me see. I think I have that. I don't know. I gotta find them. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, hang on a second.
He's gonna look like Bob Ross.
No, he's going to look like a. He's going to look like a red wizard. And he reaches out to you, Valjan, again. Describe mental picture, please.
Okay, I give him in my mind the picture of Sistio, the incubus, but in the normal form.
Oh. Okay.
He asked.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Hold on a second. Hang on a second. Now I gotta say. Hold on a second. Now I gotta change something else here.
Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. No, this is what I.
You asked.
Yeah, I know. He was asking because he doesn't have a reference. He needs a reference.
And I give him the reference in my mind of the human form of Sistio the Incubus.
Yep, exactly.
Yo, no, Doppy. While you are on the boat and not on a job for me, you can actually just be yourself.
So
I look at him and I just like, ugh.
Doppy.
I won't hold it against you, but good form.
And you had love for this form? You had love for this form.
I give him in telepathic as short as possible what this thing is to me.
Oh, you see his face goes crestfallen, and he
But
walks.
keep that form, because if we run into him, I want confusion and deception, which I
Okay.
think you'd be excellent at.
Yup.
I am
Doppy.
Chia. I am Chia, not Doppy. Chia.
Gia, while you are on boat, you can be Doppy, you can be yourself. When we need you to change, you can change. It's okay.
You never know who's watching.
We are on boat on sticks.
But Hella might be watching.
I prefer to have a shape that is not my own, because those who would know my race would recognize me and fear me. May I please have a shape to take?
I gave him one.
Okay.
Well,
You
Nerve
can-
just told him to change back.
If you
Nerve,
are,
I have a
be-
He
reason.
got things for the 2024 Lincoln Navigator.
Be however comfortable you want to be. You
I
can
got a
be
shape
you can
for
be
you, Doppy.
Belgian form. It's okay.
Okay.
I just want you to be comfortable because I don't like forcing people to do things.
You are kinder than most masters. Thank you.
Think of yourself as employee.
Is there a 401k involved?
Yes,
No,
but I don't.
Roth IRA.
No, but we have Roth.
Yes, but you have to
Look at
contribute.
that. Mike
We
and I
might
were thinking the
match.
same thing.
I don't do match, but you can save for retirement. Sure, I don't understand why not.
Thank you. That's kind. Better than most.
He looked at her, and she looked at him, and he looked at her.
Unfortunately, this is health, so our health insurance is HMO.
Oh man. Oh, that is so.
LMO. Yes.
You don't know
that's what that
how
stands for.
how on point that answer was. Oh my
Oh
god.
no, he knows. He knows.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, wow. All right. So this has gone some new places. So the boat takes you down the river, and let us say you have. I'd never put the boat on here, did I? Nope, I never did.
So we're traveling
You
in
can just-
Minosaurus.
You can
We-
just ping. You can just ping where we are.
It can be submarine.
Oh my
Well,
goodness, that's so big.
that-
That's so
Like the
big.
Nautilus?
Yeah, he's big. Wow. Okay. So anyway,
That's what she said.
Certainly.
I just been watching The Office. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's what she said.
So
It's too big.
too much. So you're gonna make your way up to the ineffable trove, then? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna F that trove.
That's right.
Then I'll just be called the Effable Trove.
That's
The
Well,
it.
inevitable
inevitable
tripe.
That's it
Yes, that's right, Michael. The inevitable tripe,
for sure.
filled with red herring.
So as you step off the barge, Tiax looks at you and says, "I ain't going anywhere off this boat on this level. Don't even frickin' ask me. You know what? I normally would help adventurers, but you guys had to rush into the worst level of all. So you just go on and do your thing over there, and I'll just stay here nice and safe, okay?
Hey, TX, can I get you to go to that jangling hitter for me?
Actually, you know what? If some of the kinky stuff is not bad.
It's okay. I don't know if we were going to ask you to come, but do whatever you want to do.
No
Sticks and
worries.
stones may break his bones, but whips and chains excite him.
So let me see. Activate here.
Excellent, Gaga. Oh, what a reference.
It was not a Gaga reference.
It wasn't?
That was a schoolyard playground reference.
Oh, never mind then.
I forgot that Gaga did that song.
So yeah,
What the fuck is that thing?
this is the ineffable trove. And
Geez, no wonder it's not. It can't be F.
it is a large, massive swamp, and as you walk around, you find yourself in this deep swamp, and the rain is pouring all around you, and it alternates between this really slick, oily substance that kind of sticks to your body, and then it alternates between that and a type of hail that pierces at you and forces you to kind of take shelter briefly, and you make your way across the ineffable trove, and let me see, I need to do something here.
God, no wonder nobody asked with this place.
Can I try to at least direct us on the least shitty path?
What is approximate visibility?
Where are we?
You are on this map. Let me see. Let me show you.
Yeah, say you're not the only one that's pretty darn good in survival.
Yeah, you are
Trust me, I'm better.
You're basically right about here. So about here on the the center right, in the this, just directly in the east, kind of coming in.
Oh wow, my map was way off center.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah, you're right about here, coming off of the boat and entering the swamp.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, the ping was so small I couldn't see it.
Yeah, well, it's a
It was
huge
very
map.
zoomed in.
It's a huge map, so.
Yet it's very small.
Yeah.
How close would that? Looks like a roly-poly fish head.
The roly-poly fish head. You mean? Oh, that is.
Yeah, the eye just glowed.
Yeah, that is the. You know what? He actually had a map for this too, so I will. That is the Grinken Ire.
And yeah, I will remember said map. I have feature.
Very nice. And as you look to the north, you see that there are looks like there's some dreaming pools. Where you see the X's, those are dreaming pools. And yeah.
So do we have an indication of where Charlie's soul might be in this mess?
Well, Charlie was told that it's in a monster's lair.
I
That
predict.
I think that
Nothing.
I have a prediction. That big eyeball. Let's head toward that.
The
Okay.
roly-poly fish head.
Roly-poly fish head.
Nerb will
Yum.
Toward the
Nerve.
roly-poly fish head.
Nerb, remembering the layout of the terrain from the map he was shown and using his survival, would like to guide the party in the least crappy path to the Grinken Ire.
Okay. I need you to roll me, since you're the one guiding everybody.
Survival.
I know. I need you to roll me a d6.
A D6. That's either good or bad. I don't know.
What did you roll?
A 5.
A 5. Okay. Cool. Yeah. As you're walking along, you see a group of 5 look like some type of demons, and they seem to be cutting down part of the swamp, trying to prepare for a some type of construction project or something.
Hey, good to know there's still infrastructure going on down here.
Yeah.
Don't you know it is infrastructure week? So I kind of look to the party and I very quietly, also like indicating to keep your voices down. Those of us with less than 10 intelligence. Hey, would you like to? Do we talk to these guys? Do we ambush, or do we just kind of walk around?
I mean, as long as they're not a threat to us, I don't really think we matter. I don't think it matters what they're doing.
Yeah,
Let them chop shit down.
I just say we walk around. I'm not necessarily environmentalist in hell.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the whole place is on fire. Maybe some trees don't burn down.
Okay.
So let me see. I'm going to need you to roll me a. Hold on a second. Gosh, I'm gonna move these guys around here.
Okay, gosh darn.
Yeah, gosh darn. I'm just trying to. It all depends on what you roll. Alrighty. So give me a stealth check, everybody, as you're trying to kind of sneak around these creatures. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate this map.
Even with that, it's still a crappy roll.
All right. Nerb is amazing. Thralk and Inga.
I mean, I do have dragon scale armor on, so it's kind of hard to be stealthy.
Yeah. So,
Malk's feeling pretty good.
yeah, you guys. The rest of you guys are okay. Nerb almost brings your average up enough.
Nerb sets the curve.
Yeah.
At least it's not a bell curve.
Let me roll a perception check with one of these guys. Yeah, that's a 25. He kind of like looks up from what he's doing and
You, what are you doing there? Are you here to steal from us?
Oh, hell no.
Are you here to kill, as we would do? You all look puny.
Nerb is hiding behind a rock.
I'd be careful who you call puny.
And try some intimidation.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
All right. Give that a shot.
Oh!
Just hold up my halberd.
Nice job, Frog.
I suggest you mind your business and we'll mind ours.
Oh, so they all kind of like wither back a little bit.
It's okay. We're just building something for our boss.
Build away, I don't care.
Who is this boss you speak of?
Mammon, the ruler of this layer.
Oh, okay. Is he
Memory?
Is he in the city?
Yes, we are always building, always, because Unfortunately, the city sinks constantly into the swamp, so we are building over and over and over again.
Have you tried building something to keep it afloat?
It's kind of like a place called Florida.
Yeah, have you tried like putting stilts on it so it stands up higher and then it doesn't sink? Instead of constantly building up, which just adds more weight to make it sink?
You do not know the consistency of the ground here.
Okay.
It is very spongy.
Got it.
It's almost like a non-Newtonian solid.
So it's kind of fluky.
What? You know what? We'll get back to work, and you just go away. Leave us alone.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Fuck, Thralk. That just ate up my
That
all
was
my
epic,
time.
man. That was epic.
Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome, man. Very
I
cool.
call that the play of the week.
Oh, for sure. So, this is what we're going to do. As you're... Okay, hang on a second. As you're walking along...
So Mark, as a note, I don't think I would have brought Archimedes out because it's so nasty out. I like my pet owlbear too much.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to end up with an owlbear rug.
Yeah, really. Okay, no worries. Well, he's gone now. So
It's also kind of hard to sneak with a giant owlbear.
So being that the wonderfully prepared DM, I spend so much time on the frames and all this other stuff. I haven't actually prepared more than this one encounter. So basically, Teo, it's so good to have you back, Teo.
You just kind of screwed the pooch on us,
It's okay. It's all right.
Won't catch me sleeping again.
Hey guys, we just so happened to encounter an identical group of demons.
No, you know what? Hang on a second. You know what? As you're walking along, you do see a. Hang on a second. I've got to get Tavi out of here now.
A Jurassic. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, here we go. All right. So okay.
Gosh darn.
Exactly. As you're walking along the shoreline, north toward or back towards this Gricken's Ire or whatever that place was.
The roly-poly fish head?
Roly-poly fish head, exactly. You get this pungent smell of rotting flesh, and you hear the buzzing.
What's cooking?
The buzzing of some sort of pests. Kind of
carrion insects.
They're kind of feeding on these creatures and or a dead creature, and you see before you. Let me just pull out a little bit here.
A tyrant.
No, it's only his shadow. Don't be scared of shadow.
I gotta get better. I gotta get better at naming these damn maps.
I'm not the cat here. I'm not afraid of shadows.
Yeah, you see there's some Roth grazing and there's one dead Roth lying on the ground.
We'll see it once the map loads on my end. I haven't not loaded yet.
There you go.
There we go.
So
God,
yeah, right
this is
here.
Like look at the water.
Yeah,
It's a great map.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That is gorgeous, man.
Let me just there we go.
Or should I say, Dransky?
Yeah,
that's
Dransky. That's Dransky.
Awesome
Yeah.
map.
I have to make sure I give him credit for sure. Yeah, this is.
Dransky is a great name to say with his voice.
Yeah, I will definitely be. I put links to all the creators in the YouTube credits.
Yeah, so Dransky, if you're watching this, awesome map, dude.
Awesome map. Thank you.
Like look at the trees blowing in the wind.
I know, right?
Like DD3 or
It's
something. This is
sick.
legit.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Dransky did a great job on this map.
So you
And no, we're not sponsored by Dransky.
yeah. So you notice that these let me see. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. These buzzing devil-like insects are all over the creature, and you see
I
them
cast
swarming around.
fireball!
And they all kind of, as you approach nearer, they kind of like look up and notice you, and you see them. And they start gnashing their teeth, and one of the groups starts.
Are they wailing as well?
They're wailing and gnashing. Yep, and yep, and I am going to need you to roll initiative for me.
So this is the fun thing about Nerb now. He has advantage on initiative rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, so is Malik.
That's Charlie.
Very cool.
That's so much dice. Oh my goodness.
God. Okay. So I did get the epic. I go first roll this time.
No worries.
I think I go last. In fact.
So yeah, you and I want to make sure that we got
No,
this.
that's definitely me.
I'm gonna switch over.
Yeah. So Charlie and Belgian go after me. That's it, though.
I'm switching over to this screen so that we have more. of
Although
our-
interestingly enough, Charlie doesn't have a little ring around him on my little list here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So
Poor Charlie.
as these insects start buzzing towards you to attack.
Although I also see two brother Maliks on the screen.
Oh, there are two brother Maliks.
There's two Maliks and no Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Oh my god. Oh wait. Uh-oh.
And now only Charlie.
I
Control Z.
had everybody selected. You know what? Now,
I'm happy we were able to
This-
resolve
where's
this without
Charlie?
blood.
Charlie's there somewhere.
Great question. I
There's
don't
two
feel
Maliks.
like I exist.
I showed two brother Maliks, and and now in combat I see nobody other than Charlie.
Okay, well, hang on a second.
Yeah,
Let me get Malik and Charlie. You know what? Let me remove Charlie here.
Combat was killed because we were all removed from
Oh, and Mike have to go AFK. It looks like
the stream.
Mike had to go?
AFK.
Well, he-
It looks like.
Okay.
'Cause
Hang
I
on.
see him muted and off camera.
Okay, hang on a second. There we go. So where's Malik?
Dude, even the water like ripples. That's rad.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Malik and here's Charlie. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
hey.
Hey,
So-
And
now-
now we got to do the encounter all over again. so we get all the lore.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Yep. Let me go.
Bow, bow.
Righty. There we go. Okay.
Casual 28 for initiative.
Are we
Jeez.
rolling initiative again?
Yeah, rolling again, unfortunately.
And I did even worse this time.
Not bad.
Hey, DM, can you roll for
Hey,
can you roll for Valjean?
that's so
Wow.
Sure.
Charlie, yeah, went from worst to freaking third.
worse to nat 20, even though it's not a real thing.
Well, the second worst because Belgian was at the very bottom. So
Yeah,
I'm at the very end now.
yeah, Valjean's somewhere in the middle. Oh,
You know, former cleric player.
what happened to Mike? He just.
I mean, even the roast go before me.
Did Mike just?
Oh,
don't
he's
know if he
muted
dropped
and he's
or
got his
what.
camera turned off, so
I don't know what happened. Hopefully he'll rejoin us. So anyway, getting back to the game,
Well, I'll stand on my head till it's my turn.
Nerb, it is your turn first.
For some reason, everyone's getting opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Are they?
There we go.
yeah.
Oh, it cleared. That was very strange.
That
Okay.
was really weird.
Okay, so Nier takes one knee and fiddles with his little crossbow, because that is what he does, to give himself advantage on his attack.
Okay.
With advantage now, Nier takes +3 crossbow, attacks Swarm and Beck.
Okay. Cool.
Did not roll with advantage, so I'm rolling that again.
Okay. Roll again. Yeah.
That rolled with advantage. That's weird.
And you still missed, unfortunately.
No, that was disadvantage.
Where are you? Yeah, maybe that
I-
must be outside your range.
Yeah, he's behind Malik and a rock.
One sec.
He got a rock.
I'm within range. So I shouldn't have disadvantage.
Who are you aiming at? The one down all the way over here?
This one.
Oh, you shouldn't have any problems then.
Yeah. Weird. No. So let me try again.
Are you hitting the alt?
Yeah, I hit alt.
Press
and I
and hold
roll.
the alt.
How about this? I'm just gonna move 10 feet this way.
Okay.
It's not moving me.
It's not moving you?
Yeah.
There we go. Is that...
Yeah,
happened?
it's as if I have the measurement tool.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hang on a second.
And Ingo is just upside down.
What's going on? All right. You know what? This is what we're going to do.
I don't know how you spin like you're doing, Thrall.
No, you know what? You know what's going on. I think that there's some I have a couple of new modules installed, and I think that what's going on is it's changed some things. I made a bunch of automation updates, and I don't know why, but it is not letting me. You should be able to move though. Let me see.
You done broke it, man.
I done broke the thing. Oh, it's moving with the arrows.
Yeah, because I was able to move with the arrow earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
now it's saying I lack permission to update a template. That's so weird. All right, so let's try to attack from here.
Yeah. Okay. Try to attack from there.
Holding Alt, clicking the button.
But Teo, how are you making yourself like spin like that? I could only make
There we
There you
go.
got the advantage.
And a max damage roll.
Beautiful. Holy
Woohoo.
moly goly.
Hey.
All right.
Good job, Nerb.
And I hope it didn't take the damage off, but I think it did.
It actually you notice that it does slightly less damage than you had thought you were going to do. Woo. Nice.
Okay, everybody.
I will take
Swarm seems like it might be a little resistant to like arrows and stuff like that. But if you attack that guy in the back there that I hit with crossbow, you have advantage.
Very cool. Oh, that's right. You give everybody advantage, right?
Yes, but just for this round.
Interesting.
And I move back to a spot.
Okay, finally things are working here. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've got a swarm. The one that you actually hit is all pissed off, and it actually doesn't have a whole lot of movement. It's only going to move like 5 feet or so. Don't ask me why. It's supposed to have more movement than that.
That's weird.
Oh gosh. Movement.
It should have 180.
It should have the 5 feet. You know what? I'm giving it more movement than that. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. They're gonna fly
awesome.
up. Come on. Do your thing. All right, you know what? There's some issues here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pick it up at the next session right here. I don't know what happened with Mike. Something happened with him. Teo, love you, man. Love you. But you know what? This is going to be this is going to be where we're going to pick up, and I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting. In the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. You know what? We're going to have just a slightly short session this week, and I am so sorry, guys.
Hey, it happens.
You know what?
Things happen.
Yeah,
Don't even sweat
I
it.
normally can fix these things.
No big deal.
But
Look, this is because someone rolled a 20 earlier. All
but
right.
you know what? No, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I think this might have happened. This may have happened even if you had the combat on the other. So
Trying to give you an out.
yeah, no, it's okay. I understand.
Sorry for messing up your combat.
You didn't. This is something that probably would have happened either way, buddy. So I'm gonna have to kind of play around with it. But this is what happens. This is live TV, baby. This is live TV.
Bye-bye.
You know
We'll
what?
do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah, we are going to.
You know what? Let's spend
Flip it around.
let's spend the rest of the session doing Pee Wee Herman impressions.
And this is
Anyway, I just you know what? I know. But anyway, I want to say thank you for everybody showing up. Thank you, Inga, for filling in for Keegs. And you know what? You're definitely going to be back again soon.
I would say, like, let's not do sappy goodbyes again.
We're not going to do sappy goodbyes because
we did that last time, and look, I'm back again.
I know Keegs is probably going to be sleep deprived as heck by next week.
I'm sure for at least a couple
I was
weeks.
actually glad I got to play with you, Heather. So.
Hey, it was nice getting to play with you too, Teo.
Oh.
What a nice guy. All right, well, listen, so here's the deal. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll be taking a break in the first week of June, June 7th.
7th.
Yeah, but we'll definitely be back. We're here next week and the week after. So thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourselves. And
peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Yeah.